Are you guys in need of any MUT coins? Look no further than MrMutCoin.com. They got coins on all platforms, and prices are way down right now. Go check it out. Use code Ryan for 15% off. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video, and in today's video, I'm going to help you win the Gauntlet-Ception 3 solo challenge, including getting the bonus. Now, obviously, winning the Gauntlet-Ception 3 solo challenge is really easy. A lot of people just seem to be struggling with that bonus where you have to hold them under 100 yards. Now, I want to give a very big shout out to my friend VY Electrify. I've known him now for many years, and you know, he's a really good player in Madden, and he knows how to glitch the computer a little bit. So what we're gonna go ahead and do here is show you all the steps needed to beat this solo challenge, as well as use the play that, like I said, my buddy ended up giving me and helping me. Now, I already did it on my account, but I did not get the bonus. I just couldn't get it. I was raging. I really was just getting super frustrated, as well as probably all of you are that are watching this video. But we're going to go ahead and tell you how to do the bonus. So, first of all, doing the normal steps of the solo challenge, you know, getting the rushing yards, getting the passing yards, this can all be done by, you know, running the ball, getting your 50 yards that you need in the quarter, and then going ahead and running backwards all the way to maybe like your own 5, passing the ball downfield like we are doing to Randy Moss right there. There's our goal met. We got the passing yards, we got the rushing yards. Now it's time for the hard part, and that is going to be stopping the computer. Now, what you want to go ahead and come out and do is you want to come out in the defense goal line 5-4-2, and you want to come out in Sam Blitz. Now, obviously, you want to take a look at what your man alignment looks like. If anything looks weird, or if it looks like they're cross-manning and you really don't want that, if they audible and it looks something like this, I didn't know this at first, but you could actually move them and, you know, align them yourself. But I kind of panicked right there. I called a timeout. Like I said, this is my very first try doing this with his method, so I was kind of a noob at it right away. But basically, come out in Sam Blitz. Pick one of your DTs, whether it be like Aaron Donald, maybe someone that has jumped the snap. I didn't figure that out until a while either. I was using Reggie White. Now, what you're going to see is this guy comes off the edge almost every single time. He's going to come off the edge, and what you want to go ahead and do is click onto him and press square. That is going to dive at the computer. I think it's X on Xbox One. That's going to dive at the quarterback, and you're going to end up getting a sack. Now, right there, like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this. So right here, I want to show you what ended up happening. I didn't press square in time. I did not get the sack, and he was able to get off a deep pass. Now, that is going to happen maybe once or twice, but luckily it is on arcade. Luckily, if you have someone back there, that's a little bit faster. More than likely, you're not going to give up that pass at all. If they do complete passes on you, it's going to be short little routes like that, and every single time you get a sack, you will actually make them lose their progress towards how many yards they need. So at one point during this video, I think they end up having like 70-some yards. Again, I was kind of messing up a little bit. I wasn't really doing it, you know, to the best ability until the very end of the video. I was really just trying to, you know, get used to how to do it and stuff like that. But basically, like I said, come out in that goal line formation, come out in Sam Blitz, and what you want to do is, you know, get on somebody that has jumped the snap, or, you know, anybody that you're comfortable using on the D-line, and, you know, kind of like try to beat your man, and that's going to cause the quarterback to kind of mess up a little bit. And even if you don't, you can actually just go ahead and click on to that guy coming free. Figure out who the guy that's coming free is, by the way, and put one of your fastest players there, because the faster you have a player at that position, the easier it's going to be able to get to the quarterback and sack him. Now, I kind of messed up big time right there. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't get the touchdown, and now we have the computer all the way at the 8-yard line. So what are we going to do here? First play, I missed the sack again. I missed the sack with Bowman, and he's going to stumble forward for a couple of yards. That's fine. You're able to make a little bit of mistakes. You have room for error. Like I said, once you get those sacks, you're going to lose progress for them, and it's going to be overall just a lot easier. Now, right there, end up sacking them, and there you have it. They lost a little bit of yards on their progress bar for how many they are allowed to get. So now you're going to be focusing on, once you get that, you know, once you get the hang of that, you want to focus on getting those 5 touchdowns. So by whatever means, just make sure you're hitting those goals. You're hitting the 50 yards rushing. You're hitting the 100 yards passing in the half. And then make sure, like I said, to score at will. And then right there, we end up kicking an onside kick. This is the most important thing. You want to have them not have to go that far to score on you, and you want to be able to, you know, hold them the short yardage or sack them on every single play that you can. So right there, I missed it again. As I said, my first try, I'm trying to get used to it. I don't usually blitz the quarterback manually. I'm not really good at it. Right here, I got so unlucky. I almost wanted to scream. I missed a sack again, and Alex Smith dots me downfield, and they're pretty close to hitting that goal, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, every time you get a sack, you're able to lose their progress towards that bar, and they're not going to be able to get it. So I got lucky right here again with a kick return, and I was probably going to score anyways. All I had to really do is just toss it up. It is on arcade mode, but right here we see 1st down and 10 now. We get the sack, and that's going to lose progress again on their total yardage that they need. Next play here, we end up getting another sack. This time it's going to be a fumble, and we actually recover it before half, and we're going to be able to get within 1 touchdown of the goal before we're able to end the solo here, before the half, and we end up getting a touchdown to Randy Moss, and we're already 1 touchdown away. Now all we have to focus on is getting the 50 yards in the 3rd, getting the 50 yards in the 4th, and by then, of course, we'll have the passing yards already. So right there, they end up getting pretty much close. Actually, they do get the 1st down, but they're only at 75 yards. Again, they are going to get a couple of short passes, but your goal is to make sure you sack them at least a couple of times. And Alex Smith has really bad carrying, I think, on arcade. He fumbles a lot. I made him fumble 3 total times this game, and each and every single time was clutch. We ended up getting the ball back. I was able to get my rushing yards in the 3rd quarter. I was able to get my passing yards, and overall able to beat the solo challenge with the bonus. If this was on my team, my friend doesn't have the super best team. He has a lot of NAT players, but if you're someone that has a really, really good team and you have guys like Lawrence Taylor, if you have guys like Aaron Donald, it's going to be a lot easier to do this. Definitely a lot easier. Right now, I think the guy that's covering deep on his team is like Rodney Harrison. So imagine if that's like Sean Taylor. They're not going to be able to get that deep pass off. They're not going to be able to really do anything because you're going to sack them almost every single time. So right here, we are going ahead and get the big time pass yardage that we need to get that 100 for the half. Goals updated, and we're very, very close to it. We're going to go ahead and run back with Barry Sanders. Again, that's key, being able to run back and, knowing you're on arcade, knowing you're going to catch the ball no matter what. Right here, we're in the 4th quarter. We have to get our rushing yards. We get a nice Barry spin move, and we're going to go ahead and take it all the way for 6. This is going to finish the total touchdowns that we need, and this is going to finish the rushing yardage. All we need now is to get the passing yards done and hold them one final time. So again, you come out in the goal line, you come out in the sand blitz, make sure you do the onside kick, and this is what ends up happening. Steve Atwater, again, sack, strip, fumble. We get the recovery here with Jerome Bettis, and knowing that we have to run the clock out and we have to get a little bit more passing yardage, I end up running backwards, and we're going to go ahead and fall down here. We'll get tackled down at the 3-yard line. Don't worry, you're not going to fumble. It is on arcade. We go ahead and launch one up to Randy Moss, and we're going to go ahead and make that catch, and that is going to put us all the way completed on every single thing that we need. All we have to do is run the ball out, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Just to make sure, I threw one more pass to see if I had the total yardage. I just wanted to make sure, and I did. We went ahead, ran the ball, ran the clock out, and that is Gauntlet-Ception done. Again, you saw how many mistakes I made not being able to sack the quarterback. Imagine if you get that down pat like I had it at the end, then you're not going to lose the solo challenge at all. You're going to stop them almost every single time. Again, big shout out to VY Electrify on Twitter for the play. Goal line, Sam Blitz. It's a second formation and goal line. I think only a certain few playbooks have it, but if you use the Baltimore Ravens, or if you use, I think, the Cincinnati Bengals, they have it for sure. But definitely get to the quarterback, get your sacks, and get what you need to get done, and you'll get the solo challenge done. And I know it's the most frustrating solo challenge in the game, but you can beat it with some glitchy defense against the CPU all day. And so by now, most of you know I did pull that Deion Sanders yesterday, the limited edition. I think I got number 76 right here. This is my attempt at the new Team of the Week cards, and the new I think the new limited is Kellen Winslow, left outside linebacker or middle linebacker. I'm not exactly sure. I witnessed ScoMo again. This man pulled number 1 after he pulled number 7, I think, Deion Sanders. He got number 1 Kellen Winslow earlier on stream. Absolutely crazy. I could not believe it. But this is my attempt here at the new Team of the Week and the new Kellen Winslow card that is in packs currently. I really didn't have a lot of good luck, at least pack-wise, but You know, I did have that luck with Deion Sanders, so I'm not going to complain at all. Do not worry, I'm not complaining. Just nice to be able to pull, you know, the new stuff and get some reactions for you guys and whatnot. But unfortunately, I was not able to get it. But hopefully, you know, today's video did help you out a lot with the Gauntlet-Ception. Hopefully, you had some pretty good packs. If you guys did open up Team of the Week, I think they're called, yeah, Wintry Week 15 Team of the Week packs. Hopefully, you had some good luck in that. If you did, let me know. Let me know if the solo challenge tip helped you. And again, if you want to give a big thank you to VY Electrify on Twitter, you can do that as well if you want. Peace.